Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. 4th of July baseball coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Number 1, now at 9 straight games with a home run, which is a new major league record. Been incredible to follow, and we'll see if she can make it to double digits in this one, partner.
Yeah, this is like a video game. I mean, just unconscious at the plate right now, and you wonder if she's going to get a pitch to hit. Who wants their name to go in the record books with this hitter? But, you know, when you're doing something this special, I don't think it's a bad thing if this player hits one off of you.
A video game? Wait, what? All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Back here at Coors Field, today's starting pitcher, number 1.
She brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that she gets and the fact that she's not issuing free passes, that's going to make her more economical in her pitch count, allow her to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Ezekiel Tovar leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 out.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Swing and a miss, strike 1. McMahon went deep in his most recent game. Two outs, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Struck him out swinging. And she strikes out the side here in the first. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Here's the White Sox DH, number 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-0. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Michael Toglia. He was late there, strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Just missed.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If she gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for her to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. She's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Man, a good splitter can be devastating, can't it? I mean, that thing got halfway to the plate and just did a nosedive. Once you commit your swing, there's just no adjusting your bat path to get down to that ball. And the ball dips below your bat like it's doing the limbo. I see you do the limbo, Boo. You get down there, man.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
0-2.
Struck him out looking.
Man, it's almost unfair that she can just pull that knuckleball out of her pocket and float it up there in addition to her other pitches. It's unlike anything else she throws, and because she doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at bat.
And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They trail things here 2-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
And a pitch. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn to double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now Sam Hilliard out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Hilliard launched a homer in his most recent game. Strike 2.
0-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Caught him looking for the K.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Zach Veen stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Drew Romo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close
swing and a miss. Struck him out. And she strikes out the side for the 3rd time today. Rockies are down quietly. Back here in Denver, bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ezekiel Tovar. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Swing and a miss, and she got him. So she cracks double digits with her 10th strikeout.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect her to add on to that total. And, you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, she's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
The 0-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. swing and a miss. And she keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
The third baseman.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
McMahon.
That's a strike. 0-1. McMahon, an all-star a season ago, 30 years old now, and he was a second-round pick back in 2013. 0-2 now. Got him looking for the strikeout. And she strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Nothing doing for the Rockies. They trail in this one 3-0. No outs, runner over at third. That one is absolutely belted. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 5-zip. She sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because she wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat. So now it's the White Sox DH. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one ripped.
Come on, ball. Get out of here. Get out of here.
And gone out to the deepest part of the field. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. And they add a run. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Tolia, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
For all these Rockies, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Oh, she doesn't get the call. Going to count 1-2.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way. Well, she didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like she should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. She found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Number 82, batting for the second time, and that's strike one. And now the count is even. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of pitchers throw that these days, but I tell you what, she's got a good one.
The 1-2. And down on strikes. And she adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
0-2.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. She's got it. And that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Hasn't been. Welcome back. Last series the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
The left fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Check swing called strike. And that is strike one. And strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
In the air, right side. Slater gets under it. He makes the grab, and there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Veen, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Whips it to Gallo. That's out number 2.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. Way out front for strike 2.
She's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And down on strikes he goes. That's K number 15 in the ball game. She is really dealing. So she's. And now the DH. She's got some power, no doubt. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The relay pulls into third safely with a triple. So 2 down. Andrew Benintendi steps up. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. To the right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 13-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Ball.
In for a strike. It's 0-1.
She's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
Late with the swing there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. So she gets yet another strikeout. 16 so far. Owen Miller getting ready to hit. Strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
One down, base is empty. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
The Rockies yet to pick up a hit here. Make it 18 strikeouts on the day. Rockies are down quietly. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Number 82 now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as she sets him down 1, 2, 3. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfect. Now it's the DH looking to complete the cycle with a double. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game.
That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. Now she'll turn for second. She's there. It's a 2-out double. Some history here, and what a game she's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of players can even say they did that in the course of their career.
Andrew Benintendi up to the plate.
Andrew Benintendi.
Runner at second, 2 down. Runner takes off for third, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Down the left fielder, Sam Hilliard. And all eyes on the mound as she begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. To the right side. Whips it to Gallo, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, a well-thrown splitter is going to do exactly that. Get you off balance thinking it's a fastball. Very similar to a changeup, but oftentimes a split's going to have even more downward movement with more velocity. Good pitch.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. They're down to their final strike.
She went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul. 1 strike away. Hit weakly on the ground towards second. Sosa. And there it is, history. She's thrown a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what her teammates and even she felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game. It'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
One down. Now it's the rookie DH.
Number 1.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 1-out double for the first hit of the game.
Her hot hitting continues. She's been getting great results lately. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, she wasn't fooled at all.
She's trying for third. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. Safe! And the runner from second scores on the play. And it's 1-0. Bases loaded. 1 away. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. That's her 4th home run of the series, and they add to their lead. It's 7-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Well, a great job here of staying within herself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, she does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Back here at Coors Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the White Sox DH, number 1. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. She's done it again. Her 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 8-1. Singy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so players in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And she's gone yard again. Her 3rd home run of the game. It's 12-4.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for her in a big way. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
So up next for Chicago, number 1. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. She was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if she gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Number 1 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Now it's the right fielder.
From the get-go, this rookie's been a hitting machine, transitioning from the minors to facing the best pitchers in the world, and she's making it look effortless. It's like she has a PhD in hitting or something. The confidence she brings to each plate appearance is a mark of a hitter.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A 3-run shot. That's her 7th home run of the series. And the White Sox strike first. It's 3-0. Singy, she's got a nice hitting streak going, and she extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like she's just stringing singles together during this streak.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the alley. And makes the grab. That is the inning. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck, way back there. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. Another homer. Home run number 40 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-5. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come.
Ripped on a line. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. She's going for 3. The throw to third, and she's out trying for 3. And up next for Chicago, number 1. She's got a couple homers already, so could she possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course she can. Those 2 she hit were legit, and she looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Liner, and this could be trouble. The run scores from third, and it's a 7-6 game. Here comes the throw. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Well, she delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, she's so dialed in. I don't think she even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach.
Runner takes off. He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning. Go ahead run on base, and now the right fielder.
RBI knocked for her last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. And she's gone yard again. That's 9 homers this series, and they grab the lead in the 8th. It's 10-7. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Number 1 was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Now it's the right fielder. That one is absolutely belted. And it's gone. She muscles that one out of here. her 42nd home run of the season, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. She went up there, looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw into third. And he's out. Man at first, one away. And a base hit right there. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike three. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Popped up. And it drops in. One run is in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Comes through with the RBI. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect it.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 men left. One out, bases empty.
Number one.
Well struck left field. Back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and we're level. It's 5-5. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Bowie. Aggressive, and it paid off. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and they grab the lead. It's 6-5.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Swing, a high fly ball hit the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. See you later. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. It's 8-6. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and that one is off the wall into second, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. Her fourth home run of the game. It's 8-7.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too.
And the final. Bottom of the inning. And now the right fielder, number 1.
The right fielder, number 1.
Max Scherzer goes to work. That one hammered, but pulled foul. There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Forget it. She circles the bases. That's her 5th homer of the series. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
That one ripped. That's long gone. Another homer. She's done it again. Her 2nd homer of the game. It's 6-2. She put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Line drive. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
She takes a huge gamble right there. If that ball gets by her, the run scores easily from second, and the hitter maybe ends up on third. But a great job, excellent focus on the dive, and she robbed extra bases on that one.
So runner at second, 2 down. Will Wagner getting ready to hit. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Got all of that one. And she's gone yard again. Her 3rd home run of the game. It's 7-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Full extension, makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Jimmy Garcia.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one's back there. And out of here. Another homer. Her 8th of the series, and they inch closer. It's 7-4.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special.
Number 1 made a big contribution despite the loss. Blasted off for an amazing 4-homer game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but she certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
So now it's the White Sox DH, number 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it is out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Home run number 50 on the year. It's 1-1. Siggy, that's her 50th career homer.
50 might not sound like a huge number, but it's a nice little milestone that a lot of players don't get to. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
There's a swing and a drive. See you later. A solo shot. Her 51st home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1.
She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
Liner, and this could be trouble. One run across. Dahlbeck rounds third, heading for the plate. He'll score. Swim move, and she's in safely at third. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
So one gone with a runner at third. Austin Slater stands in. On the ground, right side, Jimenez. Slings to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff hitter. 3 for 3, 2 homers and a triple. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And that one is out of here. And she's gone yard again. Her 52nd home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 11-4. Cindy, she's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for her. She has really seen the ball well in this one. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Now, number 1, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
She's homered 3 times so far, and now she gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives her anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is gone. Another homer. Her 53rd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 14-4. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. And she's gone yard again. Her 5th home run of the game, and they add on. It's 17-4.
She wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and she punished it. Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And she's getting a standing O for me right now.
Number 1 had a great showing in the win. 5 homers in this one. Truly incredible.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Just about set. And today's starter, number 1. Going to be hard to top her last start, Singy.
She was outstanding. Complete game shutout. She got some great support from her defense. She's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for her. We'll see if she's got it today.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway.
First pitch, 640.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
One strike.
Just missed. 1 out, bases empty. And they'll do it again. 1 down, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. 0-1. Ramirez with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Gets under it and pops it up.
You got it. You got it.
Rojas makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. 1 down, runner at third. Here's the White Sox DH. Lifted in the air, right center field. Thomas sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Here on the south side, top of the second. So in now for Cleveland, Jhonkensy Noel. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 strike.
Strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Travis Bazzana now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings and misses, and that's strike 2. miss, and she struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for her on the bump today.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Lou. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they go quietly there. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Rocchio, 24 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that she can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. That clips a corner. Swings through that one.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And she's up to 7 strikeouts in this one.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure her out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Austin Hedges stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight retired. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 1. Williams back to work. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. Now she turns and heads for second. Now the tag at second, and she's out, trying for 2. Back here on the south side as we go to the top of the 4th. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
She had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Thomas swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. And that drops in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hitless so far in the game. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's almost unfair that she can just pull that knuckleball out of her pocket and float it up there in addition to her other pitches. It's unlike anything else she throws, and because she doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Comes up empty.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
And there's a ball.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't
swings through it for the K. And she strikes out the side for the second time today. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, John Kenzie Noel. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. She's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swings and misses, and she keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
In the air, left side. Benintendi ranging after it. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. So 5. Let's take a look at the pitcher of the month. He's been outstanding of late. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. Runner on the go. In the air, left field. Kwan heads after it. Kwan makes the catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Runner on the go. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Schneemann. And Benintendi is out. Kyle Teal steps to the plate for the White Sox. On the ground. Handles, throws to first, and that ends the inning. Here on the south side, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's Brian Rocchio. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this pitcher out there on the mound. See if she continues to climb the ladder.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location, but those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hedges batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. The Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. And a slow curve drops in for a strike.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all.
And she got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So she's perfect through 6. It's the White Sox 5. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off.
She's been so great today, really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, she hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
And a swing and a miss. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs him.
Thomas at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The White Sox leading by 5 here in the top half of inning number 7. Back to right, Slater. Makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. So she gets yet another strikeout, 16 so far. Guardians go down 1-2-3. It's 5. So now it's the White Sox DH. That one ripped. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it.
That one ripped left field. It has the distance. Gone. Home run number 55 on the year. And they add on. It's 6-0.
With this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. The Guardians yet to pick up a hit here. Make it 18 strikeouts on the go. 2 down, base is empty. Next, the switch hitting first baseman, Carlos Santana. That's in for a strike. Way out front for strike 2.
Look, it looked like that curveball backed up on her, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter has timed it up, expects it to be to a certain side.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Not going their way. It's 7-0. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We
have
Philadelphia. Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Hit on the ground to short. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
26 up and 26 down. One more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. They're down to their final strike.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
It's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Swing and a miss. Got him. A perfect ending to a perfect game.
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what her teammates and even she felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game. It'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
Here's the White Sox DH, number 1.
White Sox, the designated hitter, number 1.
Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. For 56th home run of the season. And the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0. Singing she's got a nice hitting streak going, and she extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like she's just stringing singles together during this streak. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on her face right now, Boog. She's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, and off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and she...
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. Another homer. Her 57th homer of the season, and we're all square. It's 2-2. She only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. Now a relay to third. She's got no chance. She's out. But a run does come in to score.
Now batting.
And now number 1. She's got a couple homers already, so could she possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course she can. Those two she hit were legit. She looks pretty locked in right now at the dick.
Jokes stands at first with 1 out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And she's gone yard again for 58th home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 8-4.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. Another Her 4th home run of the game. It's 9-4. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Number 1 really stood out in this win. A remarkable 4-homer game.
Really impressive work at the dish. She gave her teammates.
It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Jose Ramirez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the out.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. And that will end the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now, number 1.
The right fielder, number 1.
Swing and a base hit. Throws to second, around first, heading for 2. Now the tag at second, and she's out, trying for 2. No outs, runner on second. That one drilled left field. And it is gone! She flexes her power with that swing. Home run number 60 on the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. She sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because she wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that fastball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. Her 61st home run of the season. It's 5-zip. She ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff hitter, number 1. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Coming home. He will score. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner on second, 2 down. She's trying for third. That's ball 4. Throw there. Safe.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Two outs. And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's Joey Gallo. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Luke behind second. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
We rarely see a diving catch made on the warning track, but this just shows the commitment that she had to run this down and save extra bases. Outstanding job.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's the right fielder.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. And she's gone yard again. Her 62nd home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 8-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off her bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. She's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and she's just so locked in with her swing, and she's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching her pull it off as well.
Number 1 was a big contributor for them in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in a game.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is number 1. Really interesting to see her continuing her career as a two-way player at the major league level. Definitely always a topic of conversation around the game.
because it's so rare in baseball history athlete to be able to do this kind of thing. Seems like she got exactly as she connected out front and lifted into the outfield. That's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Runner on the move, hit in the air, center field. Thomas should have this one. Makes the grab, one down. And today is draft day. Singing an exciting day in terms of the future of the sport and the future of these teams. It's also changed a lot in terms of the immediacy of finding out. I mean, what was runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. The 1-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a ground ball. Flips it. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting seventh.
So digging in, Stephen Kwan. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Home half of the third coming up. No score. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
First and second, 2 outs. Now it's going to be Nick Maton. Here's the 0-2. Double steal. Bounce to the right. Fasana in plenty of time to first, and he is thrown. 1 down. John Kenzie Noel digs in for the Guardians. swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's 2 down. And it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, clearly she was ready to hit right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here's a slow roller. That's the inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jhonkensy Noel. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around second is Ramirez. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's a swing and a drive, left field, and she knew it. A massive home run. Her 63rd home run of the season. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and
it's going to fall for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come off firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
Number 1 with a valiant job in defeat. A 4-hit performance, including a home run.
No question, she was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic.
Pitching for the American League, number 1.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Christian Yelich. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Trout makes the grab, and there's one away. Here's Trey Turner, 0 for 2 in this one. That clips the corner.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Movement in the bullpen. Mason Miller up and loosening in the pen. Hoffman also getting ready. Got him. That's the second out.
Man, it's almost unfair that she can just pull that knuckleball out of her pocket and float it up there in addition to her other pitches. It's unlike anything else she throws, and because she doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Harper recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Right side. Altuve handles it, slings to first. That's the third out. So they go quietly there. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mason Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.